Praise 102.5, Atlanta's Inspiration Station. What's going on, family? Neiko hanging out with you. Listen, I got a very special guest joining me today. I got the privilege to check out this film last night at Atlantic Station. Atlanta was out, but he, the director, is here today. He is a best-selling author, motivational speaker, and acclaimed Hollywood producer known for creating inspiring, faith-driven films like Ruth and Boaz. Today, he's here to talk about that because it hits Netflix this Friday. Please welcome the amazing, the director of the film, Mr. Devon Franklin. What's up,
Thank you,
sir?
man. Glad to be here. I'm the producer.
Producer?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
which is cool. I helped bring it. But Alana Brown.
Alana Brown,
who
just had the child,
yes, she
right?
just had the baby. She has
remember.
a daughter, and then she just had a son like 2 months ago.
I love it.
She directed the film. She did a brilliant job. But as the producer, I'm the one that hired everybody, hired her, put it all together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, let's jump into that because you and Tyler Perry are the producers. And that gets me to my first question because creatively, how was it to work and to mesh with Tyler Perry? Because as a creative myself, I understand that sometimes you both have opinions and ways that you want to do this. How was that?
It was actually phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, because the way that we worked is, Tyler was very supportive. He was like, Devon, this is your movie. You are the one that's doing this. I'm here to support you. We would have conversations about certain things, but ultimately he would defer to me.
Yeah.
He would be like, okay, cool. If that's what you want to do, do it. Like, I think that works. And so that was so amazing and so generous, of him. And the other thing that I learned working with him is, Tyler is known for efficiency and high, being able, I was in his show Divorce Sisters as an actor. We did 16 episodes in 9 days.
Wow.
He's making movies in 5 days. So as a producer, learning how to produce a high quality film in a shorter period of time is something that I learned on Ruth and Boaz from him.
Yeah.
So I made that film in 20 days, which is faster than any film I've ever done before. And it was great. So it was really a great opportunity to learn and to expand my gift and to discover more about what I could do. That's the partnership. Have you ever seen Karate Kid?
Oh, yeah.
He's like Mr. Miyagi. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't gonna go fight for you. Right. But he gonna give you some exercises to get your mind right so you can go fight.
Yeah.
And you can be successful. And so that's kind of how it was.
I love that. Like I mentioned, I saw the film last night, and you guys did an amazing job on casting.
Wow, thank you.
Saraya and Tyler really played their roles.
Yeah.
I've never seen Saraya like that but I heard her last night say she was looking forward to doing a film like this. What she called it, I think she said pure.
Yes,
she used
did.
the word pure.
She did.
And so let's talk about the chemistry because you auditioned a lot of people.
Absolutely.
I heard. But you said those two.
Yeah.
Those two. What was it about them?
Here's what I know. Same thing in life. What's meant for you is for you.
Absolutely.
And all you got to do is commit to the process. And you're going to run right into everything that is destined for you.
Yeah.
And so with them, they committed to the process of acting, of staying ready, of doing the work, of showing up. I worked with Saraya years ago on Kingdom Business, which was a show I did for BET Plus as a producer. And so, her and Tyler Lepley, even before Ruth and Boaz, staying faithful, doing the work, showing up, just putting in the time. So when I started auditioning people, originally Saraya hadn't come in yet. And I kept hearing she was going to come in, but her audition never showed up.
Wow.
So I called her. I'm like, yo, hey, what's going on? I said, I really think you should be in this movie. Yeah. And, she was a little hesitant because she had done music-driven projects before, and she felt like every movie she does, she's singing, or every project. Yeah. And I said, I understand that, but I said, this is different.
Yeah.
I said, Ruth and Boaz is iconic.
Yeah.
It's legendary. And I feel really good about you coming in. So she came in, and of course, her audition was amazing. It was like, okay, well, you're Ruth. Yeah. And then we were looking for Boaz, and had a couple other guys that were in contention. And at the 11th hour, Tyler Lepley sent in his self-tape audition. Yeah. And immediately I saw it and said, there's Boaz. That's it. And we did a chemistry read with the two of them via Zoom, by the way. Okay. And even in Zoom, you could see their chemistry and how powerful it was. And it was that process. And then I went and sent the script to Felicia Rashad to play Naomi, and she read it, and she loved it, and she was in. And then, started just putting it together. Asked Babyface to play a part. He said yes. Jermaine Dupri said yes. Lecrae said yes. Young Jock said yes. It was just, having a good story with a purpose behind it, I think really united all of us around one singular purpose.
That's what I loved about the film. And one of the things that shocked me about the film, because my wife wasn't able to make it. Okay. But when she asked me, she said, how was it? I said, I'm not going to tell you, but as far as characters, Felicia Rashad, number one, she's an icon. We know that, and we know she's an amazing actress. But I was not expecting her to be the comic relief. I was like, man, it was several moments within the film.
I was hilarious.
Like, I'm over here laughing at Felicia. I didn't expect it from her. You know what I mean? But I think that shows the great work that you guys did with creating the cast and the storytelling in it all. At any point, were you fearful that with a story as like Ruth and Boaz, as biblical, did you have that? Okay, how far can we go off? Like, do we want to, like, how much do we do without going too far?
That's a good question. Yeah, you got to try, and you got to see, okay, well, what are the edges here?
Yeah,
good. You don't want to ever do something that feels salacious or that feels gratuitous for gratuity's sake.
Absolutely. It's
really about, okay, well, what's the story that we're trying to tell, and what are the most dynamic ways to tell it in the most truthful way? And so with Ruth and Boaz, as you've seen at the beginning of the movie, Ruth Saraya's character starts off in the Atlanta music scene.
Yes.
And so
very Atlanta.
Very Atlanta.
It was very Atlanta.
But that opening performance, we shot a whole lot more footage of that performance. And that performance had even more edge to it.
Yeah.
And as we were editing it, we felt like, okay, what's going to happen is that if we keep the edge of this part of the story, those that are coming to the film and they don't know where we're going will be turning the movie off right here.
Yeah.
So then we still kept it,
I got you.
But we had to just soften it a little bit.
There you go.
So that those that, might be skeptical, like they still stick with us.
Yeah.
Because we had some, some parts of that performance which were much edgier.
Yeah.
And it was really causing a bit of a problem with our core audience and people that didn't know, okay, ultimately there's going to be a great reason why we're starting this way. But that's a long answer to your question. We just have to feel it.
Yeah.
And you got to try it, you got to experiment, but ultimately it's about what is the best version of the story, and how do we make sure it works for the audience.
Yeah.
And that was something that we always kept in mind as we were working on this.
I really truly did love the film. I was asked earlier, what did I think? And I said that, but one of the things that I really enjoyed about the film was that although when bad things happen, good things can come out of it. Yeah. And I just love, without telling too much, the relationship between Naomi and Boaz.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to get to see this Friday when it hits Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, it is amazing. For anybody who hasn't seen it, well, they haven't seen it, but who you would like to see it, sell them on why they should watch this film.
Listen, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
It is an entertaining, good movie. If you love good movies, then you got to watch this film.
Yeah.
And then as you watch the film, it's not only going to be entertaining, but there's something about it that'll be edifying, that'll be inspirational, that will speak to you. There's so many things in the film and so many moments that, people who I've screened it for, they just tell me, oh, wow, these moments really speak to me. So people should watch the film because it's great. It's a good time. You can watch it with your entire family.
Yeah.
You can watch it, with the youngest all the way to the oldest. You don't have to cover eyes. You don't have to cover ears. And it's an amazing love story.
Yes.
And we have not had a great love story in our culture in a really long time.
Yeah.
And now is the time. And the other part of it is we need more content like it. And at the end of the day, being able to put this movie on Netflix is the #1 streamer in the world. Over 300 million subscribers, over 190 countries. And if this movie is successful on Netflix, it puts Netflix on notice that there's an audience out here that wants way more content than's currently being provided, and they want more movies like Ruth and Boaz.
Yeah.
Very important. Every streaming minute is a vote.
Yes.
And so if you want more content like this, that's a reason also to watch the film so that you can vote. And you can let Netflix know, in Hollywood at large, we need more movies like Ruth and Boaz.
Yeah.
And when those movies are made, there's a massive audience out there that is willing to support them.
And I will say this, the reaction to the crowd last night. Y'all know what's in the movie theaters. We was clapping. Man, people was catcalling people. I was like, what is going? This is welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to
watching
Atlanta.
Ruth and Boaz.
Oh man, that
I was like,
funny.
what are y'all doing? But I enjoyed it. It was a good vibe.
Yeah.
And the film is star-studded. like you just mentioned some of the people in the film. You got Jermaine Dupri, you got Young Jock, you got Felicia Rashad, you got Soraya, you got Tyler Lepley, you got Babyface. Y'all just watch the film, man. I need them boots, though, Babyface. I need them boots. I seen the boots.
Yeah.
Well, Devon Franklin, thank you so much. The producer of the film, Ruth and Boaz. It hits Netflix this coming Friday. I believe that's 26, right?
26,
that's 26 on
yes.
Friday. Make sure y'all watch it. The whole family can actually watch this,
Absolutely.
which is beautiful. So go check that out. Devon Franklin,
Yeah.
thank you so much, brother,
Thank you, my
man.
brother.
And congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, y'all. It's praise.